What do you guys think about Spotify and Apple Music?
I'd say it definitely helps as a.
Yeah, stop. You guys think that there's still money. There's still money from the app.
We have
No,
enough.
it definitely helps as to get your music out there. Like,
But
it's easier. It's easier than going to a store and actually having to buy all the songs on the CD.
It's crazy how easy it is to just put your stuff on Spotify.
Yeah. It's easy for the consumer and you guys. Like we talked recently to I want to put my music, so I'm going to put it on Spotify.
Yeah.
But we're talking about you guys are running this like a business, and there are businesses.
Yeah.
And I hear a lot of stories. Taylor Swift didn't want to post on Spotify or something like that. She didn't.
No.
She didn't want. Is she on Spotify?
She is now, but she wasn't for a long time.
So why is that?
Because she didn't think it was fair.
Okay.
I think the artist is paid. What is it?
It's a lot less than
a tenth of a cent per stream.
A tenth. Okay, a tenth.
10%, which is not a lot. So like before, if you wanted to listen to Taylor Swift's new album, every track, you would have to go out and buy it for whatever,
$14.99,
$15.
Yeah.
$1 a song.
And then it was $1 a song. And now if somebody listens to the whole album, it's
I mean, $10 a month.
Not even
$10 a month.
Just over a cent for the whole album. But obviously repeat listens, that builds up.
Yes.
So like, I think it's just the reality now. Like, it's just that's how people are going to listen to music. It's how I listen to music. I moved to Canada, and I didn't take my music collection with me.
So you just go on Spotify and
I just stream all my music now.
Your playlist.
Yeah, and because it's easy, it's convenient.
Yeah.
And I think if you try and fight against it, you're not going to win. Like, when the technology changes, you just have to kind of go with it and make the best of it and find where the income is going to come from next. Yeah. So like, it's no coincidence that like tickets for shows are now like astronomical.
So
that's where the money is now.
How does the artists get the money from ticket sale? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and merchandise.
No one's making a lot of money off of streaming.
So
Spotify hasn't even made a profit, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, Spotify.
People are selling their band T-shirts on Spotify.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
How?
Well, they have like a Spotify for shop Spotify or something.
They do?
Where you could put let's say on a band's profile page, like you have their music, and then like in the middle you have like, okay, buy a T-shirt, buy this, buy a hat.
Okay, so you can sell product on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
That's crazy.
Cool.
I mean, it's true, right?
And that's probably a good way for Spotify to make more money, because like they need to find a way of making more money out of it too, I guess.
So how do you think that what should be done to make that fair for the artists? Because you guys do a lot of work. The artists do a lot of work. They produce a lot of music. What will be the best solution there should we go back to CDs?
No, because they suck and they get scratched and they skip, and
people today are used to having choosing what to listen.
Yeah.
So when you buy a CD, you only have a choice of like 10 or 12 songs.
Yeah.
You have no choice of listening to anything else back in the day.
Yeah.
Unless you have radio and you listen to what they want you to listen to. But now you have a choice on Spotify, on YouTube.
You can choose what
you want in the world.
Yeah,
that's good for the consumer.
Once people have that, they're not gonna go back to.
That's
you can't go back.
Even you guys, you listen like that. Even your artist, I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift listening on Spotify. I mean, she's not there where she is now, but I'm pretty sure she listens the same way. She goes on the phone and she goes in Apple Music. Maybe, I don't know.
If she has time, yeah.
But I think the problem really is that like Spotify can't like. Artists should be paid more for streaming, but people aren't going to pay more than like how much is the consumer going to pay for that privilege?
But how do we pay the artists now? What's the solution?
Well, there's so many different ways.
Either
you're a band that sells through merchandise, either you're a band that sells through live shows, either you're a band that sells through streams, either you're a band that sells through just doing live shows.
Yeah,
night after night. Like there's so many different ways for a band to make money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no excuses for people to say they don't pay you enough. You have to become like brand. You have to sell product like you guys do. You have T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot of other merchandise.
It's kind of swapped over. So like when my dad used to go to shows back in the 70s and the 80s, like a band would play the show to promote the record.
Okay.
Because the money was in the record. So like people would go to the show and pay like $5 for a ticket.
Yes.
And
they would buy the record.
And then they would play their new record.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing to think, but like my dad said that when he used to go to shows, you would see a band and they would play their new record and it wasn't even out yet. People actually did that.
Just to promote their
and you would watch your favorite band play songs you'd never heard before.
And then they went out and bought it.
And then they went out and bought the record because the record is where you made all the money.
Yeah.
Okay. But do you guys get any money when you do a show from the ticket sales?
Yeah.
We do. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we do.
So now you do you have the record promote the show. So it's like completely flipped over on its head.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.